Good afternoon.
Nice to finally see you, mate. How's your day been?
So far, so good. It's only about 10 a.m. So we're just starting up here in Canada. But yeah, thanks for having us on. This is my son, Spicy Jax here. So pleasure to have you.
And so it's Jason and Jackson, is it?
Correct. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And you guys are in Toronto, Canada.
We are indeed. Yeah, just about 15 minutes outside of Toronto.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And so,
We got the Canadian Breakfast of Champions here, the Bloody Caesar. I don't know if you guys have them there or not, but it's like a Bloody
Whoa.
Mary with Clamato juice. Clamato juice. So that's the
yep,
kicker.
I know. Like we've got a jar of Clamato juice in the cupboard. Yeah, it's very hard to find over here. It's very hard to find. Hang on. Introduce yourself. I've just got to do something quickly on the barbecue. Tell us a little bit about Spicy Jax and what Spicy Jax is up to, okay?
Thanks so much. Thank you. Yeah, so we're a father-son team from Toronto. We review hot sauces, all kinds of crazy hot stuff, ghost pepper sauces, all kinds of stuff. Spicy Jax here. He's my son. He's 7 years old, so we started doing this kind of lockdown in COVID, right? So it gets kind of bored in the house, so we started just filming some funny videos on YouTube and Instagram and stuff, and now we've started reviewing hot sauces weekly, almost more than weekly. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun.
Okay, okay. So yeah, well, what's your interest in hot sauces and all things spicy, mate? How did that come about?
I've always been into like a foodie. I've always been into spicy food. You know, I love Caribbean food, East Indian foods, you know, all different cultures of food. So yeah, spice was always kind of, you know, an interest to me. And then we just decided one day, right, Spicy Jax? He went to the fridge and said, hey, let's do a funny video eating hot sauce. So he just grabbed three kind of ones we had in the fridge. And we did a video, and then I said, hey, this is kind of fun. And then so we decided to do mostly Toronto producers, you know, try and shout out some of the smaller producers in Canada and Toronto. So we started doing reviews of their hot sauces and kind of, you know, promoting, you know, we were small, still are small on Instagram. So, you know, just, you know, shouting people out and small producers that might, you know, need a little bit of shout out as well. So it kind of went hand in hand. That's how we sort of started.
Oh, okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I love a bit of spice, not too much. I'm not. You know, it takes me time to sort of build up. I think over time you've got to kind of build up your
Absolutely,
spice.
yeah. It's like anything, the tolerance level, right? You have to start off kind of slow, and then it's good to start. That's why Spicy Jax here is, you know, he started off at a younger age. Obviously, we take him to a certain level. I'm not going to feed him, you know, crazy Reaper peppers like that at 7, but you know, I think it builds a tolerance up, and you know, it allows you to, you know, maybe enjoy a lot more range of foods, cultures, and stuff like that, right?
Okay, okay. So so do you review the peppers themselves, like, you know, the crazy peppers, like, you know, the Carolina Reaper? I think there was a Welsh one that came up recently that was hotter than the Carolina Reaper, wasn't there? One from Wales.
I believe so. I believe I heard something about that. Yeah, we don't actually eat the fresh chilies. That's kind of some next level stuff. I mean, there's some people, some chili heads out there. There's a funny show on on Netflix just came out.
Yeah.
We Are the Champions, where they're the gentleman who invented the Carolina Reaper did a hand-picked competition and made people eat these 13 rounds of these sadistic peppers that he had created. And it's that's some next level stuff. I prefer I like flavor. I'm a flavor first kind of guy. I don't want something that's going to blow my head off and just burn my palate. You know, if you're eating food, you want to enjoy the food with the sauce. For me, I'm a flavor first kind of guy. And then the heat is kind of, you know, a nice addition to it, right? If you're eating something that's too hot, it's, you know, it kills the flavor of anything you're eating, I think. So.
Okay, then. So what sort of if you've got a chili, what, a sauce or the powder, you know, do you then cook? How do you judge? How do you review?
It depends. It depends. For the most part, when we do the review, this is the instrument we use. Basically, straight onto the spoon and eat it to get the flavors of it. You know, it's there's so many sauces that are the same. Use the same peppers or the same sweeteners, that type of thing.
Okay.
But they're also they all have so many different uses. I find, like say spices when you're cooking, or barbecue sauces or that type of thing. One might be better on chicken. One might be better in, say, soups or stews. One might be better in pastas. So it's kind of the flavor of the sauce, what it goes with the flavor of the food kind of thing, right? Or the type of the way you're using it.
Okay.
Kind of talking about the one that we're talking about today, the one you have behind you there, Hillary,
Yeah.
number 5. It has a range of, it's very versatile too, right? It has a range of flavors that you can use in different dishes or different palettes, right? So.
Okay, so when you review things, then do you do a bit of a rating? Do you review it on sort of flavor and spice, or and then also, where do your reviews go? Are they on YouTube, Instagram, on your website? Tell us a little bit more where your reviews end up.
Our reviews are mostly on Instagram and YouTube. We do a heat rating, right? SpicyJax SpicyJax will give his rating kind of out of 10 on heat, because his level, everybody's level. I could give 10 different people 10 the same sauce, and everybody's heat rating will probably be completely different, right? Because it's all based on what your palate can handle. So his heat rating will be different than my heat rating, because I've been eating chilies for 20 or 30 years. But yeah, we kind of do a heat rating, and then a flavor. I think the flavor is the most important part for me. Anyone can make a hot spicy sauce, but it depends if it could just be vinegar in a bottle with chili peppers. It's not going to have the flavor, right? So.
Right. Okay. I mean, do you have a favorite sort of sauce, a type of sauce, or a strain, if you like, a breed of sauce or chili?
I've always had. What about you, SpicyJax? What's your favorite kind of sauce? You like the green ones?
Green sauce. It's a jalapeno sauce.
Yeah, so SpicyJax likes the kind of the green ones, which are the jalapeno. Which is not a crazy blow your head off kind of sauce, but it's kind of a full flavor. For me, I've always been partial to like the Jamaican Trinidad style, like Scotch bonnet, pineapple Scotch bonnet, which are hotter, which is like a habanero pepper. But it's got a nice flavor to it. The flavor of the pepper itself has like a natural kind of tang sort of thing to it. It's it's not just blow your head off pepper. So it'll still blow your head off a little bit if you're not used to it, but but it has the flavor, right? So.
Okay. Nice. No, very interesting. Yeah, no, I like a little bit of spice. I like it on barbecue chicken wings, mate. That's where the chilies that we're talking about today. That's where they're destined for. I think I'm going to do a bit of a wing fest at some stage, and try a few different ones. But
no, absolutely. That's a perfect vessel for it, right? Especially with the ones we're going to talk about, chili number 5. There's so many different flavors to have a wing. Try one sauce, try one sauce. It's we have quite a few hot sauces here in our fridge now. That's what we'll do. Sometimes we'll cook up a batch of wings and just kind of throw all the hot sauces on the table, and just kind of pick the ones that you want, flavor it how you want, kind of thing, right? So it's definitely a good way to try it out. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, well, in that case, then we should probably get on to what we were looking to do here. The chili number 5. The reason that I sort of thought that this was something for you was I found it very different. I found the packaging very different. Honestly, I haven't had a taste yet. I'm going to wait for you to tell me where to start, but I haven't had a taste of it yet. But I found the packaging, the way it's put together, I found that absolutely sensational. I think they've done an amazing job there. But at the end of the day, it's down to the sauce. So tell us what you thought, mate.
Well, I'd say first off, I think you're spot on with the packaging. I mean, it looks absolutely killer when you open it up. The presentation on the inside as well, with the way they bottled it in the kind of tubes. It's perfect for like a tasting or for someone that's especially new to hot sauce. I think it's great. Eric can show you.
It's got a little. It's like chocolates. It's got a little guide inside as well. I found.
Yeah, absolutely. It has, all the ingredients are listed there. It looks just fantastic the way that they put it together. The whole the packaging image and the sauces too. I mean, the range of them. So Rumble was nice enough. He sent us here. Thanks so much, Rumble, again for sending these out quickly for us. It's really greatly appreciated, man. At the chili number 5, but this is a barbecue collection. So there's a barbecue collection and then the kitchen collection. But the flavors are such a wide range of flavors. for instance, in my Bloody Caesar right now, I actually put this one in, the Mexican Fury. Mexican Fury.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it's similar to like a more like a taco sort of like chili sauce, I guess. So in the Bloody Caesar, it was great. It kicked it up with a nice spice and a nice flavor. You know, we tried it the other night. Had some schnitzel, so I was kind of using it similar to the way you would with wings. You know, try some different sauce on each sort of bite and each sort of piece of meat. But yeah, the flavors are awesome. It's such a wide range. You know, there's Asian flavors, wasabi ones there. There's Chinese hot and sour, I think. So it's like you can, you know, to cook with and to, you know, if you're cooking an Asian stir fry, to dump a couple of the, you know, the wasabi one or the hot and sour one into there to cook with. And tacos, you have the Mexican one. And there's, you know, it's really well done. The packaging and the thought behind it, of the range of flavors. I think hats off to Rumble. He did a fantastic job, his team.
Okay. Oh, great. Yeah, because I think he's selling them around the world, at least in the UK anyway. I know. So, but yeah, okay. So, I've got the barbecue pack here in front of me. Which is Jackson's favorite one out of all of these? Do you think? Has he had it?
Of these ones, you tried some of these. There's the jerk one, the piri piri. So yeah, the barbecue one you have there in front of you.
Which one did you try the other night?
So I think it was the kitchen one that his favorite was. Let me just pull this up here. So which one was it?
Okay.
Is it the sriracha?
No.
Sriracha, that's one of my favorite things altogether. You know, sriracha just goes with everything I've found.
Absolutely, yeah. Sriracha, like almost like a ketchup, right? That you just put it on everything over here. So Jackson liked the Forever Fall.
Forever Fall?
Yeah.
Okay.
You like my favorite, to be quite honest, I love the Jamaican jerk. I'm partial to Caribbean flavors. The jerk one was awesome. We're actually going to try one now, if you don't mind. It's the Ever So English. We figured since we were on with you guys over there in the UK, we would try and review the Ever So English here while we have this. So it's got a nice there. You see the beautiful colors of these as well, of their sauces. It's you know, it's
wow.
You can tell that when you read the ingredients, you really they pride themselves, it looks like, on natural ingredients, and then they add like superfoods and those type of things, so like ginseng and stuff. So it's kind of gives an extra kick for your health as well. So
I have no heat.
Did you try it?
Yeah.
All right, let's try here.
I don't mostly have flavor. I have flavor mostly.
So this one here has pickled beetroot is the main ingredient of the one here, the Ever So English.
Okay.
Yeah, the flavor. I mean, the flavor of that one, you really get the pickle and you get the beetroot. And which one do you have there, Hillary?
Oh well, seeing as you guys have got the seeing as it's Jackson's favorite, I'm going to give this one a try. So, what was it Jackson's favorite? Did I get that right? Which
one is that one you have there?
Was it the Ever So English?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the one we just tried. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, let me have a go at that. That's. Oh wow! It's got a bit of Worcester sauce in it. Tastes a bit, you know, Worcester sauce in it.
Absolutely, and I think some of the sauces use the beetroot, but he used the pickled beetroot on there, which kind of adds a little bit of I think a tang to it, which is kind of nice.
Okay, that's really delicious. That's kind of like a spicy sauce. Well, to me, like a spicy sauce with Worcester sauce in it, you know, and
yeah,
a little bit sweeter. What else is it? Botanicals, I think, is very English.
Yeah, and it's got the. He used the cider vinegar. I don't know if you can pick up, instead of like a white vinegar, it has like an apple cider vinegar, it says in the ingredient. It's kind of a little bit more of a depth of a vinegar flavor in it, yeah?
Daddy, this one has, out of all of them, this is the most heat. Yeah.
So just be careful if you're drinking them at all, Hillary. The Jamaican jerk, the one I suggested, is a little bit hotter than the other one. So it can have a little bit of, don't want to blow your head off there on a Saturday.
No worries. All right, then. Which was your favorite out of the set here, then, mate?
I like for myself, I really like the Jamaican jerk. I love the flavor of it. Jamaican jerk was nice, and the piri piri as well. I love a good piri piri sauce, which is in the barbecue side.
Actually, my favorite is this one.
Which one is that? The piri piri? Yeah, that's good too. Yeah, these are. I mean, this would be amazing to cook with as well. You know, if you're making inside like stir fries or the flavor, you know, like soups or stews or all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's the Mexican one, like I say, in the Caesar and a Bloody Mary would be amazing as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Let me have a quick. I'll have a quick try of the jerk one here. Hang on.
It's got a really nice flavor to it.
Oh wow. There's it's citrusy or there's a nice fruity flavor in there. There's like a pineapple and mango or something in there, or
that's
some
great.
sort of nice.
It's got a little bit of heat. I think a little bit more heat on the back end than some of the other ones. After you've eaten it, it gets the sweet at the beginning with the pineapple or the tropical fruit kind of thing, and then you get the back end of the heat. There you go. You're getting the heat a little bit there, yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. But I mean, it would be awesome to you know, if you're making you know, even like an oxtail stew or something like that, like a West Indian Jamaican kind of dishes. You know, that the Jamaican jerk would be fantastic.
These are the first hot sauces I tried.
Okay. Oh,
these are the first. These are the original, like grocery store hot sauces. He's showing you here. This is the first show we ever did. The very first review. These ones here. So he keeps them to the side there. Yeah. No, I think with the chili number 5, it's like especially with Christmas coming up, the packaging the way it is, you know, as gift boxes and that type of thing. It's you know, my wife when she saw it, because she's used to seeing you know, quite a bit of hot sauce coming in and stuff like that, and everybody. My dad was here as well at the same time. It was just like wow, that's you know, it's really stands out what they've done with the packaging on chili number 5.
Yeah. No, I'm very impressed. It's a bit of a game changer in the chili world, really.
Absolutely, and I think it's the type of thing where you could give it to even people that aren't like chili heads. Like I would say, like the chili head people that eat like ghost pepper and Scotch bonnet. You know, if you're looking for that burn your mouth or, you know, like over the top chili, this probably isn't the sauce for you. But I think this is one that, you know, the majority of people, even if you're not a chili head or crazy into spice, it's not going to blow your head off, right? You can cook with it, and you know, it's going to give you a nice flavor before you really feel the heat, which is cool.
Oh, great. Okay, yeah, no. Thanks. You know, hopefully, I'm guessing they're watching over there, and Rumble's watching us and keeping an eye on how things are. And you know, I hope he appreciates the feedback. It's special stuff. I'm gonna save all of mine, I think, and have a bit of a wing fest maybe, and then certainly with the barbecue ones, and then the kitchen set, I might try a few different things. But yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah,
so,
it is really beautiful stuff, and you know, thanks to Rumble for for sending all the way across the pond here to us, and you know, it's you know, it meant a lot to us, and to be able to try his product over here, it's really cool, and hopefully he can get some exposure maybe on the Canadian side as well, which is cool as well, because I think he has a really good idea and a good brand kind of product here. It's you know, really well done. So hats off to him. Sweet.
Okay then, mate. So where is it to from here? We're for SpicyJax. Where SpicyJax headed with their reviews, and you know, is it going to be a SpicyJax special selection or where?
What's right now? I don't think probably won't be making doing any SpicyJax hot sauce. But what we're continuing with the reviews, kind of see where it takes us. You know, it's just we only started up reviews not so long ago, right? So see where it takes us. I have started doing a little bit of research and development on a spicy barbecue sauce over here. So I've done a couple test runs on that with a couple of people. So hopefully that will be something to look out for in the future. We'll see. Yeah, and I just want to take the time for 2 seconds here before we go. You know, we were the ones that kind of organized the kids queue on the Canadian side here. You know, we worked with it was myself and SpicyJax that spoke with James Ditch Brisket and Sarah and Lee at Spice Anarchy, and you know, we were the ones that kind of put on the Canadian side. So I just wanted to thank you for all of your you know, exposure you've given to Kids Queue for Sarah and James over there. You know, it was an awesome idea they had, and you know, it was cool to be able to do a kind of duplication of it and work with them. You know, during the Halloween contest. So.
Oh, mate, no, yeah, thank you, much appreciated. Yeah, those guys are doing an amazing job. I love what they're doing, getting the kids involved, etc. And I'm really proud that they get me involved. where I can, you know, mate. It's sensational, and I'm loving it that you're involved, and that, you know, it extends beyond our little island on the other side of the pond here, mate. You know.
Well, what you guys, I mean, it's really cool to see. I think the UK, the barbecue scene, and what you guys have going on over there is, you know, a lot of really cool things going on. You know, I saw their idea of Kids Queue. I just saw it on Instagram and kind of reached out through Jace and Cork Barbecue and that type of thing. You know, to see if it's something we could do with coronavirus and COVID. Kids don't have lots of activities going on right now, right? So I thought, what a fantastic idea to try and get some kids out cooking and different stuff. And you know, I think it worked out fairly well. You know, it's obviously getting a little cold over here for kids to be out barbecuing, so in Canada. But you know, hopefully we can maybe do something next spring as well, because it was. I think it's really it was great for the kids to get out and cook and kind of see their stuff getting liked and commented on and all that kind of stuff. You know, on Instagram, it makes their day, right? So.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Yeah. No, that's what I'm into all of this for. Is just to get everybody out barbecuing. You know, it's the food, but as much as it's the food, it's the sort of scene and the you know, environment that you're around as well, and it's the fun you can have with it. You know, it's the people you can meet. You know, here we go. I've met someone from Toronto now.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. Yeah, and you know, who would have thought that for me 2 months ago, you know, I'd be sitting here talking to you and you know, having a hand in you know, having kids out cooking and you know, doing different things and just you know, meeting people and you know what we're doing with the kind of cartel sort of thing where we do the charity cooks, you know, helping men's mental health, and the Burnt Chef Project and Pita House, you know, doing the live cooks. It's you know, I think it can do a lot of good, especially with a time like this with COVID and everything going on. It's really cool to see. So hats off to all of you guys over there in the UK and what you guys are doing, man. Because I love to promote it over here on this side too, because it needs to happen over here to help people's mental health over here as well. So.
Okay. All right. Good news. All right. Well, on that note, we might wrap it up there, mate. And a massive thanks for taking the time out. A massive thanks for Chili Number 5 for, you know, sensational stuff in it. You know, it's just I'm really proud that they sent that over. So yeah, I'll do something with it soon. But yeah,
absolutely. No, and thanks for getting Hillary for having us. Yeah. Thanks again for having us on here. You know, we really appreciate it, and you know, thanks again to Rumble for sending this over to us, and congratulations to him and his team. And I'm sure they only have bigger and better things coming very soon with the packaging and the product they have. So congratulations, guys.
Great. All right. Well, hopefully this won't be the end of it. We'll catch up again. I want to hear, you know, post all of this Corona stuff, whatever. You know, let's keep it going, keep doing it, and then you know. On there, I'd love to hear more of your reports and
absolutely. Anytime you have another chili sauce, we're always love to come on and chat with you. And you know, Spicy Jax, you want to say thank you to Hillary?
Thank you.
Thanks, Jackson. Thanks, mate. Much appreciated.
Thanks so much. All the best. Thanks, Hillary. You guys have a great day. Enjoy the rugby.
I think it's finished now.
Is it? It must be. There's people watching.
Is it? Oh. Well, there's a bit of a thing, right? Because I'm Australian. I'm one of those colonials, sort of like yourself, right? So if there's rugby going on and it's just the European teams like Scotland and Ireland, and you know, basically that's sort of kind of like the B League. They're sort of, you know, unless it involves Australia, South Africa, and New Zealand, it's not really a competition. So I tend to not notice it, you know. So yeah,
I may not be over there from over there, but I know well enough from Canada not to comment on a comment like that. So I think we'll leave it at that. Yeah.
No worries, mate. No worries. We'll have a fantastic weekend, and thanks for your time. Thanks for your time, Jackson, as well, mate. Very lovely to see you, Bob. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, all the best. Man. Have a great weekend. Cheers. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.